Assange's appeal against extradition is his last chance to avoid being tried in the US, using the UK's legal system. On Tuesday, 2 judges at London's High Court delivered their judgment on the 9 grounds supporting his lawyer's case for an appeal. They rejected 6, but said on 3 he had a reasonable chance of success. They want the US and the UK Home Secretary to give them legal and diplomatic assurances that Assange's rights under the US's First Amendment, guaranteeing freedom of expression, will be protected, that he would be given the same protection as a US citizen, and that he wouldn't face the death penalty. They want those assurances within 3 weeks. Room for hope, but not good enough for Assange's wife, Stella.
The courts recognise that Julian is exposed to a flagrant denial of his freedom of expression rights, that he is being discriminated against on the basis of his nationality, an Australian, and that he remains exposed to the death penalty. And yet, what the courts have done have been to invite a political intervention from the United States to send a letter saying it's all okay. I find this astounding.
In reality, the judges want detailed legal responses. If they don't get them, they will allow a full appeal. Assange's lawyers and supporters, however, want the case dropped altogether.
Why continue this charade, this lawfare against Julian? In 2 weeks, he will have spent 5 years in Belmarsh prison. 5 years. And we still haven't come to a conclusion in this case.
Assange's lawyers had always argued that the US case against their client was politically motivated, but the 2 High Court judges threw out that argument, saying that the lawyers had simply failed to provide enough evidence to support that argument. They also said the UK's extradition law does allow extraditions for political offences, and that they were satisfied the US was not pursuing Assange merely for his political opinions. If the US government and the UK Home Secretary do provide the assurances the judges seek, they are likely to allow extradition. But we'll hear final representations from both sides on May the 20th. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World, London.